Mama!
Yes, baby?
Where the Hawaiian rolls at?
Look over there on the coffee table.
Ain't no Hawaiian rolls on the coffee table. Oh, I got them. I found them. Thanksgiving. Need I say more? We had a ball. Mama threw down. Mama cooked deviled eggs. Mama had potato salad. Mama had
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb. You name it!
So, like, I'd be a fool to cook something new and we got all these leftovers. Matter of fact, my mama would kill me if I cook something new and we got all these leftovers. So, what we gonna do? All right, we got turkey, we got dressing, we got Hawaiian rolls. I got it. Today we making leftover Thanksgiving turkey sliders. So I'm gonna do the Hawaiian rolls with the dressing, some Swiss cheese, turkey, little gravy, cranberry sauce. I'm gonna do the Detroit way. Today I'm also gonna make some mac and cheese candy yam egg rolls. All right, so first things first, when I'm making these turkey sliders, I got my Hawaiian rolls right here, man. I wanna cut straight down the middle of these bad boys, man. Mama might cuss me out because I used all her Hawaiian rolls, but it is what it is, man. Hawaiian rolls don't last long in a black household, if you don't know. Like, this jump about to be so fire, dog. Thanksgiving food is my favorite food. That's my favorite meal. Like, next to like soul food, like roast beef, mashed potatoes, black eyed peas, greens. I mean, it's kind of in the same category though, you feel me? But this right here, dog, turkey dressing. Is it dressing or stuffing? Do black people call it dressing and white people call it stuffing? Is that how it works? So boom, we got my Hawaiian roll that I cut ununiformly. Boom, we're gonna put that right there. I'm freestyling this. I've never made this before, but I've eaten turkey, I've eaten Hawaiian rolls, and I've eaten dressing, gravy, and cranberry sauce all on one spoon. So I know what it's gonna taste like. Layer it with some Swiss cheese right there, boom. Layer the Hawaiian rolls. I got some gravy heating up on the stove behind me, and I'm gonna take that turkey and kind of lather it in that gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so I can get some of that. I don't wanna get it super drenched in the gravy because I don't want the Hawaiian rolls to get like soggy, but I'm definitely gonna throw a little gravy on here, you know what I'm saying, to get it right. Mama be killing it with the gravy. If your mama don't put the gizzards and the giblets and the neck of the chicken, turkey in the gravy, she don't know what she doing. Come to my house for Thanksgiving. Throw a little gravy on that turkey, man. Now don't be saying my gravy is thinned out, all right? I put water in here, chicken water. We're just gonna pour a little bit of that in there. Get that turkey looking nice, feeling nice. Man, skip it, just throw all the gravy in there. God, just throw all the gravy in there. I'm gonna get that a nice little twirl, get that incorporated all the way. You want the skin, you want the breast, you want the leg, you want the thigh, you want the wing, you want all of them pieces on this sandwich, I ain't gonna lie. Every part of the turkey got its own little thing, you know, all the flavor is in the dark meat, coincidentally. And, you know, the white meat, you know, it's just there. it's just there. It's got a little flavor, you know, it does a little something. Oh, take me back to Thanksgiving. Oh man, we had a ball. We was playing Spades. If you don't know how to play Spades, you cannot come to my Thanksgiving. All right, Spades get real serious on Thanksgiving. Switchblades get pulled out, all types of stuff in my family household. We do not play about Spades. If you do not know how to play Spades, you cannot partake in this wonderful Thanksgiving dinner, I promise you. If you got an ace of diamond, an ace of spade, a four of diamond, and a king of heart in your hand before the game starts, what's the first card you play? Put it in the comments. That's gonna let me know everything I need to know about my following. All right, so I'm taking some of this turkey, slapping it on this Hawaiian bread, Swiss cheese, mechanism. Ooh, it's a mixture, white meat, dark meat, giblets. The turkey heart is in here, little bone in here. Watch it now. This right here, that's what I need, man. So we making leftover meal, and it kind of like, who we playing this week? We playing Cowboys? Okay. That makes sense. Like, I was trying to make a theme. You know, I've been making a theme meal to match the team, but this actually matches the team. We making leftover meals, and we playing a leftover team. Like, just went hand in hand. I ain't even gonna lie. At first I was like, dang, how I'm gonna make this meal make sense with who the Lions play this week? The Cowboys, they leftovers, they sloppy seconds. It's like this sandwich. Ain't no different. Look, I eat the sandwich just like this. Slap the bread on it and call it a day. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go all in on it. Get some skin on there. Give me some skin, Jack. Give me some skin. Put a little skin on it. Give me some skin. Give me some skin. Give me some skin, Playboy. What you don't know, Jack? That was my uncle, my crazy uncle on Thanksgiving. Give me some skin. That was my only problem with Thanksgiving, bro. I came home, all my family was in the building. Uncle was there, TTs was there, mamas was there, grandmamas was there. there. Hey, I know you getting a little bit of that revolt money. Nephew, let me get a little bit of that revolt money you got. Then that's the second part of Thanksgiving. I come to Thanksgiving and now I'm Unc. When I become Unc, now I got nephew talking about Unc. Let me get a little bit of that revolt money with his bass in his voice. Take that bass out your voice, little mother. Hey, Unc, let me get a little bit of that revolt money too. Why, so you can smoke dope with it? All right, so anyways, let me stop. Next thing I'm gonna put on here is this dressing, depending on which part of the hemisphere you grew up in. All right, next I'm gonna throw some stuffing on top, dog. Now stuffing, I ain't gonna lie, stuffing is the best part about Thanksgiving meals, bro. Like turkey stuffing and gravy is enough for me. I can do the mac and cheese and yams and cranberry sauce, all that other stuff, mashed potatoes, but bro, this right here, and I can eat all this stuff cold too, like, And there's no correct way to do this. You can go stuffing then turkey then stuffing, however you see fit. Do it your way, baby. It's your slider. I'm just introducing you to something you might have not known you could do with your leftovers. I'm one of them eat everything on one spoon. I know my cousin, he ain't like that. He like all his food separated. If his food touching, he throwing it in the garbage. Me, put all my in a bowl at one time. Everything. Put it all in a bowl, same bowl. Stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing and the mashed potatoes, and the turkey, and the roast beef. I want it on the same container. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, you see how I got that layered up? Boom, turkey, stuffing. I know it's a thing about cranberry sauce. How you make your cranberry sauce? Fresh out the can? Yeah, I said it. I'm about to sit here and boil no cranberries. I'm gonna put that on the top part of the bun. Lather that up. Look how that look. Don't that look so nice? I cannot wait. I eat this for 7 days straight. And I'm already on the 7th day. Don't judge me. Every black person got their own expiration date. Mine's, I go on Thanksgiving, whole week. If it's still there after a week, whole week. Throw that in the freezer. Throw it in the freezer. It's all right. Put some water on that. Cranberry sauce all over the top of the bun. I ain't never had no sandwich like this. I promise you that. I can just about guarantee you ain't never had nothing like this. Then we're gonna top that right on top of the bun, bro. Simple as that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. I think baby come with me. ABC. Talk to me nice. Get at a nice little pat or nice in front. Matter of fact, secret ingredient to these sliders is something that I don't think y'all hip to. And that is the top. You feel me? You gotta put a little glaze on the top. Where we gonna get the glaze from? After I throw away this 6 pounds of aluminum foil that black people like to cover their food up with, I'm gonna get it from the candy yam. Candy yam. We're gonna put some of that candy yam juice just all over the top, just like that. The candy yam juice and the gravy and the cranberry, that combo, crazy work. We're just gonna glaze the top of the bun. Ooh-wee. Make sure you cover all areas. There should be no naked bread. All the bread need to be wet. All wet bread, baby. I want all the bread wet over the top, that is. Ooh, I'm spilling juice everywhere. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Boom, we're gonna throw this in the oven uncovered, all right? Because you wanna make sure that stickiness from that yams just get a nice little caramelization on the top. You don't get a soggy bun, you get a nice, crispy, sweet, secular bun. All right, we throwing it in the oven on 350 for, I don't know, let's just say 15, 20 minutes. Last but not least, I add some candy yams, sweet potatoes. Now, what's that? Just like the dressing and the stuffing. Is it candy yams? Is it sweet potatoes? What race are you if you say candy yam? And what race are you if you say sweet potatoes? Put it in the comments below. All right, so I got sweet potatoes, I got macaroni and cheese left over. Now, there's some history behind this, okay? This didn't just happen. Every time that mac and cheese and that candy yam hit that plate, something magical happens. But what y'all don't know is the history behind it. The reason that happened is because back in 1974, there was a couple named Mac, who had that cheese, and Candy, who had some yams. Candy and Mac, you know what I'm saying, met each other at a Deja Vu one night. Candy was in there working, doing what she do, you know what I'm saying? And Mac was like, yo, and she was like, dang, Mac, I ain't never seen nobody with more cheese than you. And he was like, I ain't never seen nobody with more yams than you. And then they came together in the Detroit strip club and they made some egg roll. That was the name of their son, egg roll. Eastside egg roll. Shout out to my dog. So that's how this concoction happened. In Detroit, we make everything out of egg roll. All right, if we got anything left in the refrigerator, we making egg rolls out of it. Philly cheesesteak, corned beef sandwich, Kool-Aid, you name it. We making an egg roll out of everything that we make. Anything that's left over in the refrigerator in Detroit, we make an egg roll out of it. First thing you want to do is dip your finger in here and brush the ends of the egg roll paper with some water so it can stick. Just the ends, just the ends. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna add a little bit of yams, just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it. Get some of that juice out of there. Yams. Ooh. and some mac and cheese. This mac and cheese so good, dog. My mama did her thing with this. And she said she forgot to put the egg in there. I don't know if y'all put egg in y'all mac and cheese, but my mama do. She's like, I forgot to put the egg in there, baby. I said, I can't tell. I cannot tell. It's good to me. She left it in the oven a little too long, though. That's why it's a little chocolatey on top, but don't taste bad to me, I'll tell you that. All right, so now you wanna roll this boy up like a Dorito. A burrito. Tuck it, fold it all the way over, get some more, and then we just roll it all the way down. Boom, egg roll. Rinse and repeat, baby. Egg roll at the egg roll. Little bit of yam. A little bit of yam juice. Ooh, this is about to be so fire. This is a Thanksgiving sampler. You know how you get the sampler from the strip club? They got the best sampler. I don't know about y'all. If y'all hear me talk about strip clubs a lot, that's because Detroit got some of the most legendary, no pun intended, legendary strip clubs in Detroit. But yeah, bro, we gonna definitely have some great food in there too. And one of the great foods that need to be in there is this Thanksgiving sampler plate. They need to start making this at Truth. Tell Truth that this is what they need to start putting on their menu, the Thanksgiving sampler plate. You get the egg roll, you get the slider. Bro, blind as a bat, right? I'm sitting up here like, where the rest of them egg roll sheets go? Blending in with the cutting board. Too much tequila last night. I would say what exact tequila? They would have to put their name in our caption here as an ad for me to do that. So I can't say what exact tequila, but too much tequila last night. Yes, sir. All right, so I'm about to experiment with one of these egg rolls. I'm gonna put some greens in here, all right? I ain't never did that. First off, I never made this. I think that the greens, mac and cheese, and the yam, what you think? You think they go hand in hand? Well, we about to find out, because that's what I'm about to do. Put little greens on there. And we got turkey wing meat. Turkey wing meat in my greens. Bro, greens is the funniest thing in the world, because they smell so bad, but taste so good. Stank on you for sure. Out the Outcast, Hall of Fame. All right, mac and cheese, greens, and all right, so we got my experimental baby. We're gonna throw these boys in the fryer. By that time, slider should be ready to pop out the oven too, so we about to throw down. All right, we about to drop these boys in the fryer, man. I hate it here. We dropping these boys in the fryer one by one. Let them get all nice and crispy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ain't got you one of these little contraptions with the oil and the pot and the thing, fake little fryer, fake little McDonald's fryer, it come in handy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like this is one of the best. You know where I found this at? Bro, on everything. I'm in my apartment complex. My apartment complex is lit. Like, my apartment complex, bro, if you go to the trash can, you gon' find some gems. I found this boy brand spanking new. I'm the one that got it all rusty and scraped up with the Brillo pad. That's me. All right, before me, wasn't like that. It was spick and span, and somebody just threw it away. I don't know if it got a bad omen or what, but it's with me now. I bet you that. Give this boy a nice little toss. Make sure you get all sides brown, but don't try to break the egg roll though. Flip it, good. Flip it. Like, I done found all types of stuff in my apartment complex garbage can. Well, I found books, I found a microwave, I found a lot of stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna let these fry in the fryer for about like 5 minutes, you feel me? 5 minutes on one side. Now, if you want some really, really, really crisp egg rolls, you fry them for 5 minutes, take them out the fryer, let them dry, and then throw them back in the fryer for another 5 minutes. That's a little chef detail for you right there. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Take these boys out, hood. Ooh, that look crazy. That's crazy work right there. Ooh, I feel like the greens ones is gonna be good. It just look like, I should have did them all like greens, or at least half and half. Screwed that one up, Jerry. I would make a sauce for these bitches, like a little hot sauce beurre blanc. Go crazy. But we pressed on time right now, ladies and gentlemen. We not about to do all that. We're gonna eat this, we're gonna eat that slider, we're gonna slide the hill back in that bedroom and go to bed, all right now? All right now. Platebook. Got my egg rolls over here. I got 2 of the ones that got the greens in it, and then the other 3. Let's just see how this, let's start with the slider. Let's start with the first thing we did. Let's start with that. Let's see how that pull apart. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Ooh, it's so sticky. Sticky, icky, icky. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, wee, baby. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Look at that. Oh, it tastes crazy. Oh, it tastes crazy. The sweet and the savory. The cheese, the turkey, the gravy, the cranberry sauce. Can't lose, baby. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Y'all know what I'm about to say. I ain't even ate it yet. It's probably the best stuff I done made. Cause I just tasted that. Let's cut these egg rolls up, shall we? Egg roll 1, let's see what you hitting on. Voila. Voila. This is the one with the greens in it. Now the greens made it a little bit more softer than the other ones, but I'm gonna cut another one up too. Cut this one up. This one a little bit more crispier. Ooh, that's just straight mac and cheese. Yeah. The green look better though, don't it? With the greens in it. We're gonna see which one tastes. Which one tastes better. This should be in every black-owned restaurant in Detroit, bro. Like, this is crazy. And I'm going slider first. I'm sliding right into the sliders. I ain't about to play no games with y'all today. I'm not even surprised, bro. Like, don't ask how I ended up with the apron on. I just thought it was about to get messy in here. God damn it, it is. The concoction of the turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, the sweetness, the savory. And I'm talking about in sandwich mode, where it's like one on top of the other layered up like that. It's like when you bite down on it, the flavor just, and the gravy, and the cheese. Mama gonna love this. All right, let's try the egg rolls out. The best thing since cake and ice cream, baby. Must be nice. Mac and cheese and yams is gonna forever be the best combination in food history, bro. Like, I don't know who thought it is, but God bless that song. All right, let me try the one with the greens in it. Be good to me, baby, be good to me. The greens got the hot sauce. I make hot greens. So the greens got the hot sauce in there. It bring that vegetable texture out too. So it's not just like that silky that you get from the yams and the silky that you get from the mac and cheese too. Oh man, it adds that heat and that vegetable flavor. Mac and cheese, yams, and greens for the win, baby. I'm undefeated this season.